To think, if I never thought of reading Kingdom, I would miss out everything. I know I have said it many times before, but it has to be said again. We're in the end game now. It's really not, despite the top players are on the field, more importantly, involved with a high profile subplot. Zhao. It is an incomplete circle that is inches away from perfection. Shin versus Hoken is shaping up to be an incredible battle. This chapter may not be as action packed as last time, but the impact remains powerful. It doesn't resume the battle right away, as it begins with Shiryu taking on Bati. So far, both are equally matched. I wouldn't mind shifting the focus to their bout, though I imagine the fans will be blood boiling with raging hype. Instead, it briefly covers the bout because the intention is to draw a status report. Shin knows they are being prevented from reaching to Riboko's headquarters. It's true. However, Riboko remains still. No doubt he would have run away by now, which would make things tougher for Chin. They don't have to worry too much, but the key is why. Osen catches up with Denrimi for a status report. He confirms Riboko is in fact up there and believes Hishiyune has captured his attention completely. This comment made Shin look like the megastar. No doubt in my mind, he's going to receive an honorable recognition above all back in Chin. If the reaction from Moten and Ohan weren't telling, Osen's famous word, Ho, has returned. He has spoken. Chin army is astounded by the sight of victory remain in place thanks to Shin. Zhao's army takes notice on Riboko's unmoved position, pleading to escape immediately. He ignored them. Kaine couldn't even budge from the epic scale battle. Her expression speaks to fans well. It left them speechless and unnerving. The whole scene, from spectators' viewpoint, added more fuel to the battle. It's already on fire, but the spectators' point of view elevates it. At last, the action resumes with a double-page spread of greatness and a chapter's title drop. It's surreal to see Shin taking on Hoken equally. I know I should have expected this one day, let alone not exactly knew, but it's the emotional weight that has gotten me highly invested. It's the long-term payoff that I have been waiting for. To be around when the series remain as hype as ever, it's a blessing. They break the clash equally, shocking the bystanders like they are witnessing magical performance before their very eyes. Hoken's backstory may not have received well from the fans, but it ignited a fire that spread throughout. The more details Riboko explains, the more incredible the battle becomes. Understanding Hoken's character, this chapter fulfills to explain the true reason for his rage. Selfishly, the best part is, I called it. Riboko knows the reason for Shin overcoming the odds is because Hoken couldn't comprehend the strength he inherited. Shin wasn't the first, however. It was Oki 17 years ago. The flashback panels are so good. I still got chills from Oki's rage. I know Naruto the series was known to overuse flashback panels, but this series, I wouldn't mind at all. Even so, it made a valid point. Oki's strength denies Hoken's, and as a path seeker who is seen as total commitment to their cult's procedure, that's a major blow. To make matter worse, Oki was defeated due to assist from the archer. This left Hoken in disarray, unable to please the heavens that his strength is justified. Now I see why he wants Shin. This is his last chance to redeem himself. I don't think fans took his character's approach as redeemable and flawless as if Haru Sensei is shoving us with that mindset, but it's good to know that is not the case. Like many have said, Hoken is a walking contradiction, as he should be seen that way. Riboko proves it further with elaborated reason behind the rage. Oki's strengths corrupted Hoken's pride because it would mean he has reached peak as a human. That's ironic and contradiction. Therefore, that's the answer he was searching for. It acknowledged the flaw of his belief, as it should be. Oki's appearance was a great treat, but the mention of Duke is also great. I'm amazed how his words heavily hinted Hoken's character, which now I can safely say this was planned. Again, it didn't feel out of place, rather more connected to the theme. I'm reminded from a fan that Hoken's words, "What are you?" goes far back to Oki's battle. I honestly forgot, and I am ashamed of myself. But seriously, thanks for the detail. This series is so damn good. What's also so damn good is the action. Shin shoves Hoken back, which is shocking to say the least. In response, Hoken goes for multiple strikes that even Shin can't escape damages. He blocks them, sure, but the impact is so powerful. It rips through armor and flesh. It's insane. The craziest part, I'm more blown away by Shin's counterattack after that brutality. It knows with the reactions from all fronts, this is worthy of standing ovation. And it's not even over. Rebiko sums up the battle perfectly. With the knowledge of Hoken's character, he represents the strength of one man. Shin, however, represents the strength of many, those who have fallen and gave their blessing to carry forward. The goosebumps I have from the last pages. Such an emotional time to see old Cass behind Shin. This was awesome. It's another great chapter with another great action set piece. The hype is already over the edge, yet it keeps on growing. The battle maintains the top quality, delivering a strong message and an intense sequence. I thoroughly enjoyed every single piece. The year is almost over, and the series will go on a long break as usual very soon. Will the battle go to next year, or will it end to begin anew? That's the answer worth seeking for. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm starting to think that perhaps we will see the battle end before the new year. Doesn't really matter, but I do think we're gonna see the big climax. Both of them are slowing down, so that means the end is almost here. What do you think of this chapter? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.